We are joined now by Keelan Harvick and the pole winner for Sunday's CampingWorld.com 500, Kevin Harvick. This is Kevin's first pole at Phoenix International Raceway. Quite an accomplishment. Talk about your run.
Yeah, just really proud of everybody on my team. I know you guys hear me talk about them all the time, but they just keep grinding away and doing things that it takes to just keep making the cars progress and faster. So just really proud of them, and obviously anything that we can do here at Phoenix is fun for me because it's just it's a special place for me, and you already know everything I told you this morning. So just anytime we come here and can accomplish something, I'm really excited about it.
Great. We're going to open up the floor to questions. If you can raise your hand, we'll get a wireless mic to you. We're going to start up here at the front with Tom and then with Jenna.
Right here.
Thanks. Kevin, congratulations.
Thank you.
When other athletes have a hot streak, you hear about guys saying the basket looks 3 feet wide to them, or they can see the threads on a curveball. Are you feeling that now, like you can't do anything wrong, and that pretty much everything with this team is about as good as it can possibly be?
Well, everything can always be better, but I think everybody's doing a great job and continuing to get better as we go from week to week, and never sitting on what you did last week, and always communicating about just the little things and what you think you can do better. But I'm just lucky to be able to drive the car, and fortunate to be able to be a part of this team and see what they do. I didn't think the laps were very good from my part, but I was fortunate to ride a really fast car and be able to make a couple of mistakes here and there and still do what we needed to do. So it's it definitely seems like we can overcome things and make some things happen here and there.
Go next to Jenna.
Jennifer AP. Kevin, what would it take to beat you here? How can someone beat you?
Well, that's easy. There's just so many circumstances that you can't control. There's so many things that can go wrong. There's so many mistakes that you can make, and we can make some decisions bad decisions as we go through practice and miss the balance to start the race. So there's just a lot of things that can go wrong.
And my second question is, when you guys left for this West Coast swing, did you as a team, the 4 team, think that you could sweep the West Coast?
We never talk about stuff like that. We just talk about what we think the air pressure and speeds, and we don't talk about stuff. We don't talk about things we've done or things we always talk about the things we do wrong, and we talk about the things that we need to do different, but we never talk about it's never really anything about last week. It's always about next week and the things that we have to do to try to be prepared when we come to the racetrack.
Go next to Chris.
ChrisKnight@Catchments.com. Kevin, can you talk about the difference in speed of the cars compared from last year to this year? Some of the drivers in the garage said you can tell noticeably how different they are.
You are in the gas a little bit sooner, but I think we ran, I don't even know how fast we ran last year. I think we ran 25 60s or 50. So, they're definitely down on power a little bit compared to last year, and I think this is where we're going to notice the biggest difference are Phoenix, Martinsville, Loudon, those types of places where you just don't have that acceleration and you don't have the gear ratio that you had before. So you're definitely in the throttle very soon, but I think as the day goes on and the heat gets into the racetrack, it's going to be hard to make the cars handle like you want them to handle for a long period of time.
We'll finish up here with Stan.
Stan Creekmore with CompetitionPlus.com. Kevin, you talked about the fact that you did make some mistakes in these qualifying attempts. Did you learn anything in that qualifying that you think will be very beneficial to racing on Sunday?
No. I think as you look at how much different the qualifying stuff is than the race stuff, the car just has a different feel to it. You can just abuse it and drive it harder and do things differently than what you can do in race trim. And your focus of what you're looking for is so drastically different for race stuff and looking at the long runs. Right now it's just about getting enough grip in the car to be able to get it pointed in the right direction and bury back in the throttle. So it's definitely two different things you're looking for.
Well, Kevin, thank you for joining us here. Congratulations on the pole. Good luck on Sunday. Keelan, good luck with you too.